Take this. I can hand it to somebody.
Well, I want to thank all of you for coming today. I want to thank the community of Grand Forks for showing their concern over this vital issue, and I particularly want to thank Congressman Kelly Armstrong, who invited us here, invited is too mild a word, who insisted that the subcommittee come to North Dakota. So much of the attention has been focused on the southern border. It's important to recognize that the effect of these open border policies is not only made every community in America a border community, but has added additional burdens to the people who live along the northern border of our country. I made my opening statement during the hearing, so I'll defer to first to Ms. Fishbach.
Thank you very much. And I want to thank Mr. Armstrong and for all of the members for being here, because as you might know, I represent the northern parts of Minnesota and about half of the state border with Canada from Minnesota. And so these issues that we are dealing with, we share. And so I appreciate the members coming up and visiting and seeing what's really happening and hearing from the people here that deal with this every day. And I think that Mr. Armstrong said it during the hearing, you know, this is about policies. The policies are wrong and the policies need to be changed. And I will say, as we listen to that, President Biden has the opportunity to change this. He can do it right now. He can change these policies. He can return to the Trump administration's policies and shut this border down. And we need to shut all of the border down, not just the southern border, but the northern border, and make sure that we have the Border Patrol agents that we need to do their job to keep those crossings open when they need to be for economic and for personal use, but making sure that the illegal activity stops. Not only the human trafficking, but the drug trafficking, and Mr. Armstrong mentioned gun trafficking, a recent article. And so I am here to make sure that we hear from the people that are experiencing this. And we need to make sure that we shut the border down and secure the entire border, not just the southern border, but the northern border. And I thank you all for being here, and I will turn it over to Mr. Armstrong.
Well, it's always a great day when we get to bring members of Congress out here to hear North Dakota stories. I wish it wasn't such a somber reason for which we bring them here, but it really truly is, and we need to talk about it. It's fentanyl, it's drugs, it's illegal immigration, it's the lack of legal commerce. And we didn't even get the opportunity today to talk about ag commerce. Number one industry in North Dakota is agriculture. We all farm on the north. We have a ton of members, family farmers who farm on both sides of the border, have communities, have business activity, all of those different things that is being significantly curtailed at the same time where we have no real policy from this administration to actually deal with the illegal economic activity that is going on at such a significant rate that, just to be honest, it's killing kids in every one of our communities. So the frustration of the people who are farming and doing business in North Dakota and being curtailed from doing that is doubly so when they also have to witness, as Representative Kelly said, go to a funeral of a high school kid who just got poisoned by fentanyl. And that's why you can't have a more serious issue. And it doesn't matter if you're in North Dakota or Wisconsin or Texas or Arizona, this issue affects each and every family in the United States right now. And it deserves to have more attention brought to it every single day. So I appreciate everybody for covering this. I appreciate my colleagues for coming out here. And it was, I think, a really great substantive hearing that should give some people pause about what is and is not being done in order to secure our country.
Like the other members, if they'd like to add anything?
You can take
Well,
questions.
we're happy to take your questions. Anyone? Anyone? Questions? Anyone? Well, I'm glad we were so completely thorough in discussing this issue. Again, thank you all for coming today. I know that Congressman Armstrong will be around for some time yet to answer any questions you might have individually. And again, many thanks to the entire community for this eye-opening hearing. Thank you.